So last time, I got screwed over by Daddy RNGesus. He bent me over his knee and spanked me real good for my bad decisions. By the time before that, we made significant progress. And right now, I am really looking to get a shelter. In fact, I'm wondering if I should just hit a restart on each day until I get the shelter to try and get into this time lock safe. Fuck. Okay. I definitely want to lower the rarity of rooms like the workshop and the breaker room. Give me my allowance. I worked hard for those 2 coins. Dag nabbit. And I will have them. Laboratory, that's huge. That's huge early game. Definitely want that to be commonplace. I don't like the lose 5 steps. That one could be interesting though. Grab a nook there. So it looks like whatever door I'm using is the way that they'll all be turned. So I gotta watch what direction I'm using. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. Nah, it was worth it to use the gem on the laboratory and bring its rarity down. Any gems more than anything else. The black box is empty. The black box is true. And the black box is black. This one's true, which means this one can't be. So this one has to be false, which means it's not empty. It can't be empty. Yeah, let's do hallway. These are associated with keys, so I'm wondering, I've been missing a bunch of keys through these hallways. Yeah, this is a good good place for a hallway closet. Coin purse, ivory dye, and a sleeping mask. Nook. Nook is perfect here. We got a trunk. Workshop. Workshop, I need that. And we're gonna bring that down to commonplace. For sure. Do I unlock the trunk? Do I dare to unlock the trunk? Yeah, I dare. Let's do it. Oh shit, that's a lot. I need a commissary. A. Did I already get that one? Yes. Yes, I did. A and T are the 2 ones I know so far for this. Commissary. Yeah, I need a commissary now. I want the shovel. I need keys. Let's get at least a few gems too. Fuck it, I don't want to come back here. Well, that sucks. Let's do a chapel. Breaker box could be interesting. I think, I need to build this. That way I can lower it down to commonplace. I want all of these to be very common. And we're going to turn gymnasium off, just in case I get it. Garage on. Right! And I can do this now. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Press any button above to activate blue. So any green. Or, oh, we get them all green. And then blue. And then red, purple. Okay. Now that we have 5 purple indicators, where's the one I just recently found? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. White indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 to purple. So we need white here. Green, white, red. There we go. Because I can make purple still somehow. What did that do? Okay. Okay. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. No. No, we're not going to use the key there. We're going to backtrack. And actually, I kind of want to check out the Gemstone Cavern right now. Now that it's unlocked. This could wind up being just a waste of steps, but I need to either check it today or tomorrow, so might as well use up my steps today. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into that site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that up for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. What are the 2 other ways? Oh. Another one of the fires. It looks like there's 4. So there should be 1 more left before I find out whatever the hell this is doing. I would like this to lead to a green room. I have a shovel, yep. I think this is good soil. No, the one above it is rich soil. Or the one I'm on right now is rich soil. So this is going to be good, but not rich soil. The special cost bypassed for the veranda is nice. But the courtyard, though. Plus 2 gems and that extra doorway. No sledge, sadly. This is a really good spot for a gymnasium. And I think that should be off. I think I turned that off. Yep, I did. Car keys again. The boiler room. And it's the best way to go forward, too. This one, I kind of want... I don't want it to be too... Now let's make it common. Because I really want to be able to find my way around it. I have the breaker box, so this should be on. Or at least I can go and turn it on. That's 13 steps to get to the breaker box, though. So fuck that. We're not doing that. Which means I might get fucked here. Please, please. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Not only for what I'm trying to do, but just in general. The foundation does not reset each day. Let's check it. When does it reset then? Does that lead to the mines? Okay, so how do I get there then? Pool. Oh, nice. This is perfect. What? Okay, so this does something when I get everything plugged in. And if I do that, can I use this now? Oh, that also powers on the door. Yeah, because I can make this bridge now, so it doesn't matter. I just need to get back down. Let's try and figure out this pump room. Well, I can. I also want to try and get dinner before we go back more, but I can't. Okay. That sucks. There's ducts in here. I should note down rooms that have ducts. Obviously, boiler room and the dark room. For now, those are the two that I have not. I know there's been a few others. There we go. Okay, now we have the bridge. That's why the elevator wasn't working. Oh, it even automatically comes down. Alright, so that one's pumping up. This one's also pumping up there. And the boiler is on. How does that stay on? Because now that door is closed. And I don't think there's another way to open it. Sadly, I don't think pool has any ducts. And I'm guessing if I were to do something like that, it would somehow be fine. Does the boiler just stay perpetually activated now? Because it looks the fuck like it. That would be really nice. If I would have known that that little valve was there and could change the directions, this blue one, I would have been able to do this all from the bottom a long time ago. I wouldn't have needed to take all this time and steps doing all that shit. I need the garage. Can I make it? Yeah, I can make it back to the dining room. Open up the garage because I can. Lock picks. So this always has the key to the secret garden in it now. If I can get up one more floor, I think that's floor 8, right? No, I need to go up 2. Special keys. The key does not fit. Okay, okay. Good to know. I don't have enough money to buy any of this food. The billiard room might give me something important. Either way, I'm not getting where I need to go fast enough. Please, please, please give me something to get my stamina back. 17 times 1 is 17. 1 times 1 is 1. 20 times 2 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. Okay. Not what I needed, game, but okay. I appreciate the effort. Please give me a bedroom. Please, dear God, give me a bedroom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get bunk room. You got bananas too. Oh, that's huge. Oh no. No. These are both key card doors. And I don't have any more doors. What? Well, shit. I wish to find the fucking 46th room then. So this one must be on this side then. Which means it's probably another one of the rooms that you can draft in the exterior. Call it. Absolutely crazy being able to start with those gems. Let me throw more coins in this well. I wish for a new floor plan? Yeah. You can't make 2, right? Nope, it's 1 per run. I'm guessing you have to make a certain amount of wishes. Shelter. Well, that sucks. Either I need to find the specific date here. I'm pretty sure I just fucked up in setting it, and it wasn't at least an hour ahead or whatever. But it could also be that I need to find today's date and then set the time and use the clocks to determine what time it actually is. Okay, utility closet early is a little bit crazy. What happens if I do this again? Turn the gymnasium off, the dark room and the garage bolt on. Turn the keycard entry system off for now. Then this has already been pulled, so yep, doesn't matter. No extra loot in here, so this puzzle is just like a one and done puzzle. Don't mind chapel in this scenario, especially because I have shelter. Patio will pay for itself with that gem, and it looks like sadly not much else. Storeroom. This is like one of very few places I would like to have a storeroom. That's a lot of resources. Let's fall back a bit and explore here. Let's do den. Extra gem. Very nice. I don't want to draft passageway. I really don't, but I don't want to waste spare room here either. Nah, okay, this is a spot for passageway. Commissary or the hallway closet? Let's get hallway. Okay, keys. Very important now. Now that I have gems. Commissary came back to us. Yeah, let's take it. What of all of these items do I think is going to be the most useful to me? They don't have a shovel, otherwise I'd go with that. Security is important, but so is laboratory. I feel laboratory in my gut right now. I don't know, magnifying glass is nice because it's needed for some things. Sledgehammer is nice if I find a trunk, but I don't usually find that many trunks. Sleeping mask is just generally nice. Running shoes is just generally nice, but not as noticeable as sleeping mask. Yeah, let's go sleeping mask, and then let's get the magnifying glass. Let's do hallway for now. Try and link this structure together a little bit more. Courtyard pays for itself. I wish I had a shovel. I'm paying for not taking the security room right now. Fuck. Alright, let's do library. I don't need to rent anything anymore, but I think now I get an apple every time I do. Or at least something. Some item drop. Let's get Swimbird again, I guess. Yeah, let's use it. Key to the secret garden. And a normal key. Can I? No, I can't use the key to the secret garden here. G. Magnifying glass in the metal detector makes the burning glass. I really need my metal detector right now, though. I don't know of anything else that I would want to light on fire. Hit fire. Yep, secret garden key unlocks only on the outskirts. Look at that, an apple. And we've got 2 wheels. I need to get them all facing the same way? Towards the moon, maybe? Yes. And that's a lever for the antechamber. The secret garden has the left antechamber lever. Ooh, gem. Oof, I don't like all these security doors. I don't like locked doors. My only chance at antechamber is the weight room. I want to get in there, at least. Oh, I'm sheltered. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh my god. That blends in with the floor so well. Billiard room. Okay, I almost was like, no. It's blocked off. Plane and lantern. Plane and flame? No. Light and flight. F. Now, we got 8. 27 minus 17 is 10. 11 plus 20. 37 is 20. 37 minus 17 is 20. And 5 minus 1 minus 2 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Times 3 is 12. 10 minus 7 is 3. Divided by 1 is 3. The basement key. To continue up, you must go down. That's not permanent, is it? This is the moon thing. Moon with the hole in it. Unlocks the basement door. Do I have to... Is that a special key? Yes. Yes, it is. Key does not fit. Where would the basement key fit? Ooh, I can do the Rompus room again. Let's do that. Let's see what the big man has to say. Alright, magical mystery man, give me a cutscene.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway.
That's the dark room. What's the room behind it? Is that
Silent
the bathroom?
footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open.
What?
A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Does that mean I missed an item and a gate? An unlatched gate I didn't open and a missing item I didn't take. Where does that key fit, goddammit? I can go back and start drawing around. Let's get the solarium. I want to check it out. Mr. Nagula? Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Fuck yes. Oh, hell yeah. Cloister grounds access. Well, face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. Okay. Thank you. What is this? I don't... Okay, pushing this swaps those. Okay, the corners can swap, and then you can cycle up or down. But how do I make them... They need to all be pointing to green. Okay, I see exactly what I need to do then. I need to get that up there. And up there. Swap it over to here. Swap this here. Oh, shit. And push this here. Perfect. You've been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This room, coming in here was the right play. Getting this room was the right play. That's fucking super good information and a permanent bonus. Can I still? Yeah, I can go down here. Oh, no, I can't because it's a security door. Fucking security doors. How many? Are there any non-security doors? Oh, well. We get another chance to see if there are pictures in here, and there aren't. Oh, yes, there are. Crate and chart? How many synonyms are there for a crate? Case? Coffer and offer? No. Is that a crate? What is that in the center of it? Because it looks like a logo to me. I think it's just a crate. Just gonna keep trying that basement game until I find something. Gems for the cloister now that I know how to open it, but I guess I can't really take advantage of it either, so it doesn't even really matter that much. I need the shovel to actually do anything there. Showroom luxury items for sale. I would like that. Too bad I can't. Fucking gems. I've already been protected from 3, and I can get a gem from the Dwar. What place could lead to the basement, I wonder? They're all locked in the Great Hall, so that's not going to help me at all right now. Walk-in closet might help me, and I've never done it. Or I could just redraw. I'm going to do the walk-in closet. Let's see what all's in here. Fucking key card. But I turned off the keys, didn't I? I have to go all the way back to the breaker room at the beginning to turn them back on. I'm heading back there anyway, so keep an eye out for fruit. Because the secret garden apparently spreads that throughout. Like this. Yep, experiment successful because I've still got that experiment going on too. Damn it. I can buy a sledgehammer. That might make this slightly more worth it. Free keys. And gems. Let's go and check out the hallway. Like, one of these spots has to be used for the basement key, goddammit. I'm gonna go dining room, because I'm already at level 8. That's gonna give me a lot more steps. And then I can use the security doors. I think. This one's either a security door or a locked door at the boudoir. And that should give me access to over here. And this one is a security door. Okay, yeah. Because I will need extra food in order to build this place out. Country stew pie. Additional 10 if I have a boiler room. Sucks to suck that I don't, but whatever. Ooh, I could coat check. I could coat check the basement key. Or I could try and get the terrace. No, we're coat checking the basement key. Yeah. Oh wait, there's an open door down in the chapel too. It's gonna rob me a little bit blind, but whatever. Just a little bit of robbing, you know. Foyer hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh really? All of these are bad. I've never done a foyer before, but here it doesn't work really. Still have that workshop, right? Yeah. What can I make with these? I can combine the sledgehammer with them. The power hammer. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Where's the secret garden? I was thinking these looked sus as fuck. What does this do? Oh. What is that? Huh. What does that do? I'm trying to remember where else I saw walls like that. I think maybe outside. Wine cellar. Yeah. Get some gems. A Native American and a chef. Chief. Chief and chef, which means it's an I. Oh, wait. I almost forgot I wanted to go back to the coat check. Oh, no. All right. I think I have enough steps. I don't like this, though. I want to check the power hammer and then get the basement key back, because I think the basement key is going to be guaranteed every time I can make it back there, and I think the only place to use it on is that last door or a door from the antechamber. So I'm going to retrieve that, and I'm going to check my power hammer, because that is hard to make. All right, now let's head back to the antechamber. Nope. Doesn't appear to be anywhere I can interact with on them. Eight items to use on what? Oh, I do have the boudoir door, and 8 items is useful. Okay, I haven't been to the attic yet either. Lockpicks. Lots of very nice things. What is he pointing at? Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future so we can recycle it. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders. I almost read that as Thomas Yandere and was very confused. Editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department, 205 concept, whatever. Change the ending to political. Was that written by her or by him? So clearly that's the manuscript version of the Red Prince. The version that we read was the book version that did get published, where she clearly changed the ending to be less political. How is it political messaging though? So it does seem like her first books probably were a slant at the government then. They didn't just interpret it as that and come after her. It definitely was. But, I mean, they still shouldn't have came after her for writing a book. Can't even write a book about a damn bird in this economy. The old girl finally gave out. Rest in peace, Lighter. I got 6 keys. I'm gonna use it. I could go and get my power hammer back, but that's a lot of steps. Which reminds me, I only have 15 steps to make it down to the boudoir. And then I can hopefully draw a bedroom in that remaining space. Lockpick kit for the fucking win. Yeah, let's do... Oh, wait, no, I don't have a shovel. But this one would destroy my gems. So it should be... There. Wait, hold up. Let me interact with it again. I saw the prompt, you bastards. Oh, it was both of them. Ooh! Allowance token, hell yes! Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. So everybody adheres to those rules. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. What do you mean by that? But what do you mean, though? Like, oh yeah, the last person who was here, they were a dick. Normal key. It is. I do want the vault. This is one of very few opportunities I'll get to get it, too. I'm gonna see what's here. I don't have the keys, sadly. And I've already cleaned out the commissary. But if I can pull a kitchen, I will have no gems for it. And I will cry. Sunday, November 29th. I don't know why that date's important, but all dates are important. Unless that's the date today. This is the trench coat in the coat and coast. All of these. You can unlock all of these, can't you? Oh no. I'm gonna be hunting for safe deposit keys all over the place. And I'm not gonna find them. I've only found one so far, and this is the first time I've ever been able to access the vault. Okay. That's not exactly what I was looking for. I would go with... I can't. I need to go with Nook. That's the only option I have now, because I used all my gems already. Oh, this is bad. I'm getting sent back right now. It looks like. This is the only one that I'll actually be able to explore out of these choices. Oh, and it counts as a bedroom for the purposes of my sleeping mask. I forgot about that. No weird little details or anything. Must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. November 7th is the first day you were in the house. You get here on November 7th. That's why it says first day in the drafting, in that one room. Which means if I want that time release safe to unlock, I'll need to figure out what day it is today. I don't think I can make it back to set it now. But now I know. Now I know how to set it. Mount Holly, the Garden Manor, 5 green rooms.